Hey everyone, I'm Dark Quarter and welcome back to Tasty Planet. So last time we started going into the sky area. Somehow the gray goo can fly and kind of went against planes and hot air balloons, ate some clouds, birds, that kind of thing. So let's see what's in the rest of the sky area. What am I going to find? More clouds, more hot air balloons. Can't eat them yet. Of course, I start with clouds again. And little planes there. Oh, there you go. I was wondering where am I going to get the clouds that I need. Whoa, is that a fighter jet? Oh, geez, they're actually attacking me now. Look at this. Oh, I can take the planes. There's a lot of biplanes. Wouldn't think there'd be this many. Of course, there's a lot of any type of object in the level. Oh, I can take those now. You know, they do give you a progress bar here, but in a way, I kind of wish they would visually tell you the thing that you can eat, the biggest thing you can eat. So you can just look at it next to the progress bar and say, okay, I should look for that the most often thing I should eat. And that'll be the biggest thing. I mean, they don't have to. Maybe it's just a personal thing for me, but in a way, I think that would be a pretty good thing to do in general, is just show you real quick, what can I eat? Instead of kind of running around the level and wondering what you can eat. To me, there's an indicator of an arrow next to you that shows you the direction that you can go to for the biggest thing you can eat, but you don't actually know what it is until it's on screen. And I just think that would be a cool thing to have like, near the progress bar. You already know what size you are and you know what size you're trying to go to. But it would be nice to just have like a little picture up there. It wouldn't take up that much space to say that, this is the biggest thing that you can eat right here. Maybe it's just me. Okay, it looks like blimps are on here now. Still have fighter jets and planes, hot air balloons and clouds. Can't take those jets yet. It's actually not that bad moving around now. You see, that arrow right there was a little bit confusing, because it was pointing towards it looked like it was pointing towards the hot air balloon, but it was actually pointing towards a cloud that was just behind it. And yeah, just by looking at the size, I could probably say, well, I'm probably not big enough to get that hot air balloon yet, but I don't know exactly what size I have to be to start eating them. I'm actually pretty excited to get near the end of the game here. I've been finishing a couple games lately, and it's pretty fun. Can't get those yet. Jeez. It's getting crowded here. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the orbit, and I forget what the last stage is called. Oh, Cosmos, yeah. Orbit and Cosmos. I can't wait to see what's in those stages. Sure, there's going to be planets, probably suns. Oh, I don't even know what they would have in Cosmos. Anything you can think of in space, I guess. Planets, asteroids, probably. So what I would guess is that you probably start off with like asteroids, something like that. I don't really know what else would be small enough in the Cosmos stage. And how is orbit different from Cosmos? Do you just eat up satellites? I mean, what else can be in there? That's all I can think of that would be around Earth, I guess, around the planet. Unless orbit just means you're big enough to eat countries and stuff. Maybe that's it, because sky isn't big enough to eat cities or countries or whatever. But orbit probably would be, to start eating much bigger things like whole cities or, whatever, stuff like that. Now we have giant passenger planes. That was just a crash in the air, and I have no idea what that was. It's pointing towards something. Clouds. Huh. Eat the clouds. Jeez. Stop shooting me. What did I ever do to you? Besides eat your entire family. It's like it happened in just going here from like Katamari. It was kind of cool to see, certain milestones going towards your goal, that the world would kind of expand from what you saw, and everything that you could eat already just got a little bit smaller, and everything that you couldn't eat, well, certain things that you couldn't eat before that used to be too big for you would just get a little bit smaller, and you would get, just a little bit bigger than everything else. It was like a threshold kind of thing, where it's like, okay, you can suddenly eat these things. You passed, 60 centimeters or whatever it was, and now you can eat this. And everything below that. And then at a certain point, when you got big enough, like if you could eat an entire city, then at that point, all the little things that you could eat in the beginning, which were, let's say a pencil, you actually couldn't eat. They were so small that you couldn't even see them anymore. So that kind of thing seemed kind of cool to me. It's a real sort of, visual progression, and it affected gameplay and all that stuff, and it was pretty cool. And I kind of wish that kind of thing was in here, I know they have limited resources, especially with, a casual game kind of like this. But just saying, come from that to this, I would think, man, that would be a really cool thing if they had it in here, And they don't, and that's okay for the game it is. This is pretty cool still. I like it. It's fun. Wouldn't play it if it wasn't fun at all. But maybe it's something that they have later on. I don't know. In the next games in the series. As far as I know, there's only 2 Tasty Planet games. I'd probably have to look that up or something, but I only really heard about 2 of them, so I don't know. Oh, come on, I'm so close. There we go. Wow. 3 seconds left. That was really close. I kept letting myself get hit, reducing my mass. But that's alright. Okay, well, it looks like I'm in orbit now. I wonder what they're going to come up with now. Orbit stage. Alright, well, I think this is a good time to stop. And next time I'll be in orbit. So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being cool, and I'll see you next time.